This is the Auto Sleeper Warwick XL. It's a 6.3 metre vehicle, and these are really popular for couples. For two people going on tours with this, it's probably one of the most popular vehicles that they do. I'll show you in here first of all, because this one's actually got this new Series 8 cab. So you've got all the latest instrumentation, for example, across there. You can see it's got the sat-nav screen in there as well. But yeah, this is about as up-to-date as it gets. And this particular one's an automatic. It's actually a 9-speed automatic, so really nice gearbox on there. They're actually quite rare, those. So very nice cab. It's got the premium pack on this one. And it's also got things like the underbody gas tank. So you can see there's a filler here. There's not separate tanks. You just take it to a petrol station and fill it up. This is the access for the cassette for the toilet. That is where your 240 volt power goes in if you're in a campsite. These are things that you get with a premium pack. So stuff like that's for your satellite TV, your 12 volt power. This one back here is enabling you to pump water into the vehicle. So it's got the normal water filler, but it's also got that one, which if you put a barrel next to it, you can pump directly in. So that's nice. Got the smart alloy wheels on this one as well. It's a nice, substantial vehicle, but it's not too big. It's a good size, this. If we come across the back, I'm going to show you in here, obviously, in just a moment, but out here you've got the high-level brake light with the camera built in underneath. That's very useful. And if we come around here, again, part of the premium pack, it's got the awning that comes out. There's also a solar panel up on the top of this one as well, so that's a nice thing to have. And then down here, again, part of the premium pack, you've got LPG, that's for your barbecue, so you can plug a barbecue into there and run it off the tanks in the vehicle, and that is the normal water filler over on that side. We're going to access it just here. So this big door slides all the way back, like so, and then that button there powers out the step. If you head on inside, you'll see what I mean about it being a perfect vehicle for two. We'll take a quick look into the cab, but we've seen this obviously from a moment ago. Up above here, there's a storage area, and that has a folding table. That's quite handy because, of course, as it's freestanding, you can take that outside if you're having a picnic. Really useful for that kind of thing. Now, the really good news with this is because they've not tried to pack too much into it, it is just sleeping for two. It does mean you've got a really good space down this side, which gives you a separate shower area. That's a real luxury feature. So you can close that off using this little perspex door that comes across, and it keeps the rest of the bathroom dry then. So you've got somewhere to step out into this area rather than getting everything wet. That's really nice. If we have a look on the other side, then you've got the kitchen area. This actually lifts up, so you can extend the work surface if you wanted to, but it's actually pretty big anyway. You can see it goes all the way down here. The sink is underneath this one, of course, and you've also got then the 3-burner hob like that, and then of course there's an oven underneath. And the other thing that you have here, there's a fridge down there as well, by the way, I'll show that in just a second, and a microwave. But what I was going to show you is up here, because this is the control system. This is quite interesting. So you can go into things like the battery condition here, so power levels for the vehicle battery and the leisure battery, whether you've got mains current coming in or not. You can go into water tanks from here as well. So you can see everything's empty at the minute because it's brand spanking new. So that just gives you complete control, lighting, batteries. So that's a nice feature. So we'll head on back a little bit further. That's the microwave that I mentioned. And then the fridge is a pretty decent size as well. This is storage down underneath here. So you've got your cutlery in that one. Big storage areas down there. And down underneath here is a huge drawer for pots and pans. And then we'll come on back on this side then. You've got big hanging locker, but also in here, that's another smaller table on a leg. So that will actually go in just down there in the center. And then there's drawers underneath here. I won't open them all, but you get the idea. So loads of space to tuck things away, and then two really good long beds. And this will convert to a double. So underneath that one, where is it? There it is. That pulls out like that. And then similar thing on the other side, put infill cushions in the center. Massive double bed. There's a load more storage down here. So all these overhead lockers, a little bit like aircraft lockers, aren't they? And you've got a skylight in the ceiling as well that opens, so plenty of ventilation. These are blinds, as you can see, so you can have these as open, or you can have night blinds or fly screens, so they're very adaptable. These are quite tricky as well, because you can actually switch that one off. You can turn these and move them around to wherever you want. So they're nice reading lights. And you've also got the back doors here, straight out of the back of the vehicle, and that's great because you want to just chuck mountain bikes or other bits and pieces into here, then that of course gives you a really easy loading situation just there. And that's actually a draft excluder they've put down there. That's a nice touch. So that's one of the areas where you get a little bit of draft through on a very windy day. That just stops that. Very nice indeed. Let's come right to the back, have a look at the whole vehicle. I like the pale wood they've put in here. I think that was very smart. Superb. Okay, that is the Auto Sleeper's Warwick XL. Huge thanks to Nick Whale Motorhomes. They've organised this tour, and huge thanks as ever to you guys for watching. We will catch you on another one of these very soon. Take care. Bye bye.